Hi guys, welcome to the channel. We are on devotion number 34. This one is called How Do You See Yourself? And the verse comes from Philippians 4:8. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. Sometimes we can be the hardest on ourselves. We don't get everything done than we wanted to. When we're late for an important meeting, when we can't find the important thing we're supposed to do something with, before you know it, the negative self-talk starts spinning out of control. We tell ourselves we're failing at life, we can't accomplish the task in front of us. We were not pretty enough, we were not good enough, and everyone on earth knows we're worthless. And there couldn't be anything further from the truth. Maybe it's time to start building ourselves up so we don't fall for the lies. How do we do this? Enter Jesus. He sees beyond any faults that you see in yourself. He wants you to give yourself grace, the same grace He gives you. When we know our worth and whose we are, we can stand firm and stand against the negative self-talk. When you start to believe the lies, remember God says that you are beautiful inside and out. He says you are one of a kind. He treasures you, He values you, and He created you in His image. When we remember those truths, we can choose to live in the light of Jesus. Each moment of the day we choose to live how we act and how we react to situations. We can't choose what happens to us or what people think of us, but we can choose how we react to those things. The next time you hear yourself going down a path of negative self-talk, ask God to take those thoughts out of your head and then watch as He shines His light in darkness and changes your frown into a smile. And I know a lot of times, a lot of us, we doubt ourselves a lot. And that's something that I deal with a whole lot. And a lot of people tell me, especially like in my job, like I always feel like I can't do something when in reality I can. But it just be that negative thought in your head that make you feel like, oh, I can't do it, or I can't do this. And then like a lot of times we look down on ourselves because of a certain way we feel about ourselves, when in reality that's not the case. And like however you see yourself, that's what you project. So I feel like other people gonna see that too, and their reaction is gonna be based off what you see. And sometimes if that's not the case, when somebody feels a certain way about you or they talk about you, I feel like if you know that's not true about yourself, or you don't feel that way about yourself, what they say to you won't make you feel a certain type of way, and you wouldn't want to react to it. So it say, like I said, you have a choice about how you react to yourself and how you feel about yourself, and you got a choice of how you react to how others feel. Let them feel how they want to feel. Because somebody gonna have, every day somebody gonna have something to say, so just let them feel however they want to feel. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter what they got to say. And like I said, we were created in God's image. So if He created us in His image, then we are fine. And you got this say, so next time you're faced with negative self-talk, ask God to turn it around. Remind yourself of who God says you are, and instead of getting angry and sad, let His light shine through. The best thing we can put on in the morning is a smile. When we are thankful and grateful, we can start to see the beauty in our lives rather than focusing on what all went wrong. Today I challenge you to live in the present moment instead of the past. Speak only positive self-talk and think only of the beautiful gift God gave you. And another thing too, like a lot of people tell you can't do something and they make you feel like you can't, and they talk down on you. Use that as motivation to be like, they tell me I can't do it, but you know you can do it. And two, like if you down yourself and somebody tell you can't do something, you gonna feed off that, and you probably gonna miss your blessing or your calling because you listening to somebody say you can't do something when in reality you can. You just gotta have the motivation and belief in yourself that you can do it. So yeah, see yourself as the image of God. He made us in His image, so just know that through Him all things are possible. So know that ain't nothing impossible for you to do. So yeah, that was the devotion for today. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see y'all in 35.